Well, today's massive outage prompted many questions surrounding the incident.
And one viewer wanted to know, what is CrowdStrike and how did it affect so many people? Here's our Victor Puente with the answer to that good question.
CrowdStrike is a cybersecurity company. The issue today comes from one of their products known as Falcon. The company provides their antivirus software to Microsoft for Windows devices. Businesses like banking, airlines, retail, and healthcare companies all use the company's software to protect against being hacked. That means the program has access to a computer's operating system so it can monitor potential threats. An update for that program caused those worldwide issues when it essentially caused computers to get stuck rebooting. CrowdStrike CEO George Kurtz said the outages Friday were connected to a defect found in a single content update for Windows hosts. Quote, "This is not a security incident or cyber attack. The issue has been identified, isolated, and a fix has been deployed." If you have a good question, just email us. A good question at WKYT.com, and I'll see you on WKYT Mornings.